No.
You forgot already. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So before we start, we haven't touched Notion at all.
Uh,
No, you don't have to do it now. I mean, we want to do it so that
yeah.
so are you're not doing it because you forgot, or did you do you, what is the reason?
Forgot.
You forgot, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I understand. I understand. So why don't we do this? I'm gonna send you a reminder. I'm gonna send you a message and say, hey, don't forget Notion, right?
Yeah.
And would you do that if you if I start sending you a message every day and say, hey, why don't you find something on Notion to write about?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. And also the vocabulary section in Notion, it's uh,
Yeah.
it's going to be very, very useful because that remind you just have to look at it every day and then set it to the next day. Do you remember the story of my when I was at Shanghai University of Finance and Economics? Have I told you that story?
Which one?
There's this kid in Shanghai University of Finance and Economics. She bought a vocabulary book. Did I tell you that story? You don't remember?
Yes.
Oh, you remember? You remember? Yes.
Uh,
You don't remember. Okay, I'll tell you again. So you know, I taught at Shanghai University of Finance and Economics. Yeah,
yeah.
you know where it is, right?
Yes.
It's next. It's quite close to Fudan. Fudan,
Yeah.
Fudan. So there's like a bunch of university around that area, right?
Yeah.
So, well, you know what? You know, in Fudan, I was passing by. It's like full of garbage in the uh, in the lawn. Just looking at the lawn, it's like, oh my God, it's full of garbage. Can't believe it. It's just university.
Mm,
Anyway, so I taught this class. I showed them this same method that I'm teaching you to remember to build vocabulary. Because the number one problem most people think they have is not having enough vocabulary. So I I specifically asked them to don't buy a vocabulary book. You know those vocabulary book, this word, this meaning, this word, this meaning, this word, this meaning, right?
yeah.
I told them to just use just use the same method I'm teaching you, right? Of course, what did this girl do the next class? She went and buy a vocabulary book. I said, okay, great. All right. So tell me, what is the first word in that vocabulary book? She doesn't remember, right? It takes an average of 20, at least 20 times for you to remember a word.
Yeah.
It takes about 20 times before you can remember something. So if you look at it every day, you have a higher chance of remembering it. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Alice. Okay, second thing is that we need to choose another song because
Um,
the song on Spotify, 24 Karat on Spotify, is a kid's version. The one I gave you is a regular version, and it's got a lot of swear words in it. So I don't want to get in trouble.
okay.
You can listen to it on your own, but I don't want to teach swear words. I don't get in trouble. Please choose another song, Alice.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll tell you something that was very sad to me, and you tell me what to do. You tell me if I have done, if I have handled what happened correctly. Okay?
Okay.
So I bought this, I bought these tickets about 3 weeks ago to candlelight concert. Have you ever heard of candlelight concert?
No.
Okay. So candlelight concert, excuse me. Candlelight concert is a concert with like string instruments, violin, cello.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and it takes place in this case, this time was in a hotel. It's an old hotel, and they place a lot of candlelight around the whole place. So it's a very cool atmosphere. And
Mm,
they play popular music. They don't play classical music. It's classical instruments, but not classical music. It's popular music. In fact, it was Bee Gees music. So I asked this girl to go with me. Her name was her name is Gabriela. I know her from dancing. I've danced with her for a couple of times and stuff like that. So I sent it. I said, "Okay, we'll go," and she said, "Yes, I'll go." 3 weeks ago. So, and the day before the concert, she sends me a message. She said, "Yeah, I'm bringing. I've asked my friend to go with us. He is a very nice guy. He is a very nice guy." So I said, "Well, has he bought a ticket?" She said yes. Gabriella said yes. So I was like, "What the heck? I ask you on a date. You're bringing your own date?" So so I didn't say anything, and then I asked my friend Gustavo. I said, "This is what happened. What are you gonna do? What should I do?" And he said, "If I were you, I wouldn't go." I said, "Yeah, I don't want to go now because why would you bring your own date? I asked you on a date." So so I said, "Gustavo, why don't you and I go? You and I go. We're gonna have a good time, right?" And he said, "Yeah, well, let's go." So I sent the next day, the day of the concert. I sent Gabriela a message. I said, "Listen, why don't you go with that guy? You're better off with that guy. If once you want to know me better, then we can go again." And I just left it at that. She sends back a message. I didn't look at it. Yeah, I didn't care. What do you think? Did I do the right thing?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How- It sucks so bad. I mean, why would you bring your own date? That's so I've dated zero women in Mexico. That they all like that.
Yeah.
Sucks so bad. Anyway, so why don't you? Which song have you chosen?
Let me see. Yesterday.
Yesterday. Is it the Beatles?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's a good one. Let me find the YouTube for it. Do you know the Beatles?
No.
You don't know the Beatles? Wow. They
No.
are a very popular band back in, well, they're still pretty popular, but but they are actually yesterday. They are very yesterday is also a movie now based on the music of the Beatles. But
Mm,
the Beatles is a very famous band. Copy link address. Oops, where'd you go? There you go. Okay, I'll send it to you on. I'll send it to you on WeChat so that way you have the link after
okay.
class. I think this is gonna be an easy song for you.
Mm,
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
yesterday, all my sins so travel.
No, not
Uh,
quite. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Yes. So watch out for the word all. All my. So with the L,
All my,
all my. Right? A lot of Chinese kids they say all my, all my. Especially in Hong Kong, there's no L. It's U. They would say, for example, let me just type this. They would say all my, like AU. And you
all
need
my,
all my, all all my,
all my.
all my. Okay, easy. Next slide, please. Oh wait, no, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What do you think this song is going to be about? Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Yesterday,
Yes, of course. It's not going to be about Alice, I know for sure. What do you think it's going to be about? Why, if you hear yesterday, all my troubles,
yesterday's trouble
yeah. So, what kind of song is it? What do you think it will talk about? Yesterday, all my troubles seem
is
so.
trouble.
It's trouble. What kind of trouble?
I don't know.
Well, let's think. Just think about that, right? Yesterday's trouble seems so far away. To me, it sounds like he is better now. That's why his
Yes.
trouble, yes, since that's why his trouble seems so far away. It doesn't bother me anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay.
Uh, to say.
Mhm. Not quite.
Huh?
Not quite.
All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay.
No, it looks as though it's
Here
here
to
to stay.
stay.
Here to stay. Okay. What about the beginning part?
Uh,
Yesterday, all my
Trouble
troubles seem
seems
so
so
far
far
away.
away.
Now it
This
looks as
looks
though
so
they're here to stay.
now,
Now it looks as though they're here to stay.
All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here.
oh, the here to stay.
Uh huh. Okay. But what about the beginning part? Now it looks as though they're here to stay.
My troubles seem so far
I
away.
like that you keep trying there, Alice. That's good.
Stay. Oh, I'm so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay.
And now the looks.
Uh huh. It's closer. Yes. Yes. It's closer. Though looks it's right.
Yesterday, all my
Trouble
troubles seem
seems
so
so
far
far
away.
away.
Now
Now
it
it
looks as
looks
though
as though
they're
we're
here.
here to stay.
Now the looks. They're here to stay.
Mm-hmm. Very close. I'll give the rest to you. Okay, let me sing it and see if you can type it. So he says, yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Now it looks as though
Yes,
now it
yes.
looks as though
One
they're
day.
here. Yes. All my troubles seem so far away.
Yesterday.
All my
All my
troubles
troubles
seem so far away.
seem
Seem so far
so
away.
far away.
Mm-hmm. All my troubles seem so far away. Seem so far away. All my troubles, yes. All my troubles seem so far. Okay. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Now it looks. Let's go with now it looks.
Now it looks.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it looks.
Mm-hmm. Now it looks. Type what you hear. Type what you hear. Yes, yes. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. As though they're here to stay.
As though.
As though they're here to stay. As though they're they're here to stay.
Here.
Here, okay. They're here to stay. Not are here. They're here. They here to stay. They here to stay. They're here to stay. They're here to stay. The what did you write? The first there is correct, but there here wasn't correct. Now it looks they're here,
There.
so they're here to stay. They're here. They are here. No, just they're here. No, no are. That was correct. That was better, but no are. There are no. They're here to stay. Let me give you the line. They're here. They're here to stay. All right. So, what is here to stay?
Hmm?
What is here to stay? It says now it looks there as though they're here to stay. What is going to be here to stay? It says yesterday all my troubles seem so
They
far
here
away.
to stay.
Hmm?
The troubles only staying yesterday.
No, no. Uh, they are here to stay. That means now. So
Mm.
the troubles are coming back.
Oh yeah,
So what does it mean by as though? What does it mean as
as though.
though they are here to stay? What does it mean as though? That's a funny combination. Now it looks as
As
though.
though.
Mhm.
Um. As though.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
It's similar to like. Now it looks like they're here to stay. It looks as though they're here to stay. Looks like they're here to stay. Yes?
Uh, so is the travels uh, coming back from yesterday?
Yes, yes, that's right. The troubles are coming back. Now it looks like they're now it looks as though they're here to stay. Now it looks this time it's going to stay. Maybe he had solved the troubles before. Now it's coming back to stay.
Yeah.
But that's how that the Beatles are a very popular band because they're a rock and roll band. They were so popular, Alice, in fact, in the 60s especially. They would go to a concert as in America. They would go on a concert when they get off the plane. The girls would, and then at their concerts, the women they would be playing yesterday. They couldn't In fact, the Beatles said they could hardly hear themselves play. The people were screaming so much; they were so popular. They were screaming so much they could hardly hear themselves. And some of the people, especially ladies, they would scream and go, oh, they would faint. That's how popular they
Yeah.
were, right? So that was called
Yes.
the Beatlemania,
Beatlemania.
Beatlemania. People are so,
Beatlemania.
yeah, it's so crazy. They call it Beatlemania, right? Okay, what was I talking about? Now there's no here to stay. Looks like the troubles are coming back, and it's here to stay. Okay, yeah. So another reason, one of the reasons why the Beatles are so popular is that they write very good lyrics. So let me ask you: can trouble physically stay? Is staying that something that a memory can do, or troubles can do? Can we
Or
say to,
troubles.
yeah, can we say to, hey, trouble, why don't you stay right here? I can ask Alice, why don't you
Mm,
stay right here, right?
yeah.
But can I ask trouble, can you stay right here?
Those troubles are not humans.
Hmm. So what is he doing to trouble right now? What did he just do to trouble?
He wants to solve the.
Pardon?
I know. Nothing.
So he personifies trouble. Personify.
Personify.
So how do you spell it? Personify. He makes the he makes trouble like a human. He treats it like a human being. It's called personify. Okay, so and that's a very powerful tool to make something not human human. And what would that do when you personify something, especially trouble? What would that do when you read about it?
Mm,
Let's say, let's say, uh, I think they do it in Chinese a lot too.
in Chinese?
Yeah, when they write that, let me think. Can I think of a maybe in poems or uh, maybe in poems or stories? They do that a lot. But in any case, let me think about if I can think of a Chinese one, I'll tell you. But what does it do? Why would you do that? Why would you want to make something not human human?
Mm, not human.
Why would we do that? Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks as though they're here
No.
to stay. So, I, it makes me feel that it's more real,
Uh,
right?
more real.
More real, more immediate, more something that is more relatable, right? It's less of an object, but it's something that has a life in it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So when you write, you can make if you make something personal, personify something. That's good writing. That's why Beatles are so popular. They write very good songs. Okay, next line, please.
In yesterday, so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday, so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay.
Oh, I believe.
Hmm.
Yesterday, suddenly here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
I believe in yesterday.
Oh, I believe in yesterday. Yes.
Here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly.
Suddenly.
Suddenly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
This is curious, eh? Why would I believe in
yeah.
yesterday? That's a good slam on that keyboard. I still can't believe you beat me with the typing.
I forget how to spell believe.
Believe? Give it a try.
Believe.
EVE, yes. EVE, right? Be careful with the V. Believe.
Believe.
Yeah.
Believe.
EVE, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't forget. You have it right. You got to be more confident.
Oh, I believe.
Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Oh, I believe yesterday.
Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Hmm.
Let me.
Here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly.
Suddenly. Suddenly. I remember there's a double letter.
Pardon me?
Uh,
Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly.
uh, believe.
Well, all I believe in yesterday. Ah, suddenly it's correct. But he says, "Oh, I believe in." Whoops. Oh,
Oh,
I believe in yesterday. Yes.
okay.
Oh, I believe in yesterday. So, but why would he believe in yesterday? This is curious, isn't it?
Yes.
He says there's all these trouble, but why would he believe in yesterday? What do you think?
Uh, believe yesterday he helped to solve the problem.
Maybe. I think that's good. He maybe was able to solve the problem yesterday, or maybe maybe he was better yesterday as a better person. I don't know. We will find out. Let's go to the next line.
I'm not half the man I used to be.
I'm not the man I used to be.
Yeah.
Does it yesterday? Suddenly. I'm not half the man I used to be.
I'm not the half the man.
Mm-mm. Almost, almost. You almost got it. You almost have it.
Half.
Hmm. You can always listen to it again.
Yesterday, suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be.
Move your
I'm
lips.
not half the man.
That's right.
Half the man.
Move your lips. Believe in what you're saying. Yes.
Uh,
Here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I
half the man.
Mm-hmm.
used to be.
I to used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm
to
not
be.
half the man. Ah, I used to be. Okay. Yes, I'm not half the man. Half the is does sound right the way you spell it.
The
But let's see what you write. Half the man? No, no, not quite, not quite.
uh,
That's good. This is very good exercise. Half the sounds right, but the meaning you haven't got the meaning yet.
have after
Hmm.
after after
Half. There's no such word, Alice. Hey, you got any halfter there? How much is those are those hafters? It seems so easy this song, but it isn't as easy as you think, is it?
after after
Oh, that is so close. Half is correct, but ter isn't correct. You're getting much even closer and closer and closer. Very good. I like the way that you keep trying then there, Alice. Very good. Very, very good.
Yesterday, suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be.
I'm now after
After? After. The sounds are correct. The sounds are very correct. Just not the meaning. And you know it, right? Okay, I'll give you a clue. Those are two words. Those are two words. And once I show it to you, you go, oh my God. Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. I love it when you try so hard. Now we got to try hard. If we try hard on Notion, you're going to be on your way to a better with your English. Okay. I'm not half the man I used to be. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. What does that mean?
I'm not the real man.
I'm not the real man. What does it mean when I say I'm not half the man I used to be? What does it mean? Well, I mean, literally it means that, right? But what does it
Yeah,
mean? What does it mean figuratively? I'm not half the man I used to be. He's not half the man he used to be.
I don't know.
If we translate it into Mandarin, I'm not half the man I used to be. 我没不像以前 no. Oh, this is hard to translate, isn't it? 我不及我以前的半个我.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what does it mean now? Which who suddenly I'm not half the man I used to. Okay, so when you're half the man, are you a better man or not as good as a man?
Uh, he's a not good man.
He's not as good. He's a good man, just not as good. So suddenly, all of a sudden, right now, I'm not as good as I was before. You got to do more. You got to do those fashion maneuvers. Okay, let's do this. No, no, the this is my palm. 1, 2, 3, and then go 1, 2, 3. No, the other way, the other way, this way. You gotta fall asleep if you do it the wrong way. The other hand. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That's right. All the way down to your body. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So before he was a better man. Now not as good. I'm not half the man I used to be. That's why I believe in yesterday. Oh, that feels very good. Wakes me up too. Ooh. Okay, so that's why he believes in yesterday, right? Because
Yeah.
he used to be better before. He used to now he's half the man I used to be. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna suddenly I'm not half the man I used to be. Okay, keep going. The next line, please.
There's a shadow hanging over me.
There's a shadow hanging over me.
That's right.
Uh,
You can type it. There's a shadow hanging over me.
hanging. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
hanging.
Hanging. Yeah. Mm. There's a shadow hanging over me. That's right. That's right. So
Okay.
again, does shadow really hang?
No.
No, right? So again, they by personifying uh, shadow, it seems much more real. It's very, very descriptive. There is a yawning hanging over you. There's fatigue hanging over you. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. You spell hanging is spelled could be is missing something. Hanging. That's right. There's a shadow hanging over me. What do you think the shadow could be? What does it mean when there's a shadow hanging over me? There's a shadow hanging over me. There's a shadow right there.
The shadow. Mm, The shadow makes me cannot see the light.
Could be, could be.
Yeah.
Yes, could be. The shadow could be the not able to see the light. Could be
Yes.
something that makes him not able to see the light, and also it's maybe suddenly don't have the man I used to be. There's a shadow hang over. So there might be a new trouble. There might be some new trouble that he cannot solve. When he was younger, he was able to solve all these troubles, but now this new shadow might not. He can new or old shadow, probably new. There's a shadow hanging over. He cannot solve that problem. Okay. All right. Next,
Yeah.
please.
Yesterday, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday
Oh, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
came suddenly.
And suddenly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yesterday. Doo-dee-dee.
Why
Oh, wait a
she
minute.
had
Wait,
to
Hmm?
we haven't typed that line yet. Oh, yesterday came suddenly.
Oh, yesterday. Oh, yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Came suddenly.
Came suddenly.
Mm-hmm. All yesterday? Not all. Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Okay, so this line tells us what? His trouble, is it the same trouble or new trouble? This
New
shadow
trouble.
hanging over him, this trouble, is it an old trouble or a new trouble?
Uh, uh, old trouble.
Yes, that's why it came back. Yesterday came suddenly.
Oh, yeah, came back.
Yes, it came back because yesterday is the same trouble, right? Good.
Yeah.
Very, very figurative song. Very a lot of personifying something. Okay, next, please.
There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say.
Uh, uh,
You can always listen again. Don't forget to move your mouth. You move your mouth is easier.
I think I can tell.
Okay. Why she have to go? I don't know. She doesn't say. Nope, not doesn't stay. And also not listen to it again. It's 95% right, but not exactly.
Mm, had had to go.
Yes. Well, okay. Why did you change it to had to go now?
Uh,
That's good.
cause she already come.
She has already gone. It's a very, very long time ago, right?
Yeah.
She have to go is it's more it's present. She had to go. It's a long, long time ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, if if we use had to go, what should happen to doesn't stay, doesn't say?
She she doesn't
Mhm, mhm.
she hasn't.
No, listen. You always. It's always good to listen to it again and copy with your mouth, please. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't stay.
Oh, she
That's right. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't stay. Say. Okay, so what is? So now we know what the trouble is. What is the trouble?
trouble is she is gone.
Who is she?
Uh, his ex.
Yes, his ex. And what is the trouble? Well, she going might be a good thing. Why would it be trouble?
He don't want she to go.
He he don't
Uh, he don't want she go.
he don't want she to go. Say that again. That doesn't sound right.
He don't want she to go.
He doesn't want her to go.
Oh, he doesn't want her to go.
Uh-huh. So why would she not want her to go? Why would he not want her to go?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't want somebody to go, it's because you what? You hate that person or you like that person.
Oh, you like that person?
Yeah, so that he loved her and he had to go. She had to go, and that's why there's a trouble. So it's what kind of song is it? What is this? What type of song is this?
Uh, is I don't know.
Mm, okay, is it like a Shania Twain song? It's like today is your day.
No.
It's not a happy song, is it?
Yeah.
So it's about a sad love story, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So, by the way, the person who wrote this song, McCartney, is named Paul McCartney. He's one of the four Beatles. Okay, and he writes a
Okay.
ton of songs, a ton of songs. Him and John Lennon, he wrote.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know them.
No, I don't know.
It sounded like you know them. It's like sounded like you just went to dim sum with them or something. Anyway, so Paul McCartney is probably in his 80s now.
80.
He's like 80 years old, but he is still rocking. He still plays in concerts and stuff like that, and yeah. Actually, I'm gonna send you a thing called it's so funny. It's a You ever heard of a carpool karaoke?
No.
Oh yeah, that's a fun. Let me see. Should I give? Yeah, okay. So carpool karaoke is a segment in I can't remember his name. It's a segment in the a late show. You know what a late show is, right?
Mm.
Hmm? Do you know what a late show is?
Late show.
Yeah, what a late show. You know what it is?
No.
Late shows are like a talk show, except it goes later at night. Usually after the news, say around 10 o'clock, right? So the late shows are very popular in the United States. Actually, got popular in a lot of places. So what is this? What is his name? Okay, so so this late show they would have various different guests, musical guests,
Yeah.
uh, for the late show. Sorry, for the carpool karaoke. So what they do is that at the beginning of the show they would say, "Ah," and that would be the guest. And this time, when Paul McCartney came on, he said, "Oh yeah, can you help me? I'm stuck at work and you come and help me drive my car, right?"
Yeah.
So the host of the late show would drive the car, and then Paul McCartney sat next to the driver, and they would listen to their own songs. They would listen to Beatles songs, and they would sing it in the car. It's so fun. You gotta watch it. I can't. You tell me how you like it. It's really really good. But this episode with Paul McCartney, it's much. Well, it's like 15 minutes long, but it's very very touching because they were driving through England and Liverpool, and then Paul
Oh.
McCartney said, "Yeah, when I was younger, I used to go to this barber shop, and that's why I wrote this song." Oh, gave me the answer, the inspiration for this song. Oh yeah, this guy, this lady. Oh yeah, this is our old house. We used to write a lot of music here, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna put it in Notion, and then we can talk about it too. It's a very very good show. Bruno Mars was on
Yeah.
that show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they talk about and then they sing about all these songs, and they would talk in the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next line, please.
Uh,
You can move your lips. Move your lips.
I say something
Some
else.
not something else.
I say something worse.
Mm, not was. Move your lips.
I love yesterday.
No, not quite. It's almost the right sound.
Uh,
Move your lips. Move your lips. Had to go now. I know she wouldn't say. I said something wrong. I know for yesterday. Let's get the front part first.
uh, I say something well.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. If he said something well, would she leave?
No.
Uh,
something,
something, th, something,
something,
not something, some,
something,
yes, yes, some, something.
something,
You can always listen to it again. It's a very simple word, but
uh, I say something, something, uh,
said something wrong.
I'm not yesterday. I say something, something. Mm, I say
I
something.
said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. I
Uh,
said something wrong, now I long for yesterday.
I say something, something wrong,
Yes, something wrong.
something wrong.
Yeah, now I long for yesterday. Okay, so type the first part first. Now I said something wrong. I said something wrong. Yes. Okay, now the next part, very good. The past tense now, yeah? You see, you got that. I said something wrong. I had to go. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. Those are all past tense. Now she's saying, I said something wrong. Okay, here's the next, and that past tense, you got that. Very good. The next part, I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Now I long for yesterday.
Long,
Hmm. Yes. So what does longing for yesterday mean?
uh, uh,
Now I long for yesterday.
I
I
long
said
for
something wrong.
yesterday.
Now I long for yesterday.
Mm, long for
Yes.
yesterday.
What do you think it means? Now I long for yesterday. 长了。昨天长，我长昨天。
I don't know.
Mhm. Longing for something means that, oh, I miss something. I miss something. I'm longing for it. I really want that. I miss it. If you really want something, I'm longing for it.
Mm,
Yes.
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you understand what I
Yeah,
said though? Like,
no.
uh, it means that to really desire something. I long for yesterday.
Desire something.
Yeah, I really long means I desire something. Yes? It sounds weird, doesn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
But that's what it means. I really So what was he longing for? I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. What happened?
Uh,
Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, and now I long for yesterday.
um, I don't know.
You don't know? That's okay. That's okay. So, obviously, this is a song about breaking up, the girl breaking up with Paul McCartney, right? Because he might have said something wrong and she left and she wouldn't say why. Now I long for yesterday. I really miss yesterday. I really miss being with her. You look doubtful. What's the matter? You look doubtful. You don't like this word long, do you? Hmm?
A difficult long.
This word is difficult?
Yeah.
I know, it sounds really weird, doesn't it? I long for something. Long is an adjective, is it? But here is a verb. Believe me, there are a lot of English words that are like that, especially the English words, which makes the English weird on one hand, on the other hand, is interesting. Okay?
Mm,
Okay. Let's stop right here and let's go to Sherlock Holmes, please,
okay.
which is also another English thing. English, what's the word for it? Very famous English detective in this case. We're on page, I believe, 13, is it?
Uh,
Page 14, sorry.
I will certainly be there.
What page is that? 14 or 13?
Oh, no, I said it wrong.
So where is that? Jeez.
Around page 14. Let's see.
Yeah, 14, I believe. Where it says many money troubles.
Money
We
troubles.
are, let's see, from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Last Monday.
Last Monday. Yes, we will start from last. We will. That's the next part. But let me read. Let us read a little. I'm going to read the whole the paragraph again, so that reminds me of what it is. Okay, I'm going to read it quickly, so it reminds us. Okay, Neville Sinclair came to live near Lee 5 years ago. He took a large house and lived like a rich man. He gradually made friends in the neighborhood, and 2 years ago he married the daughter of a local farmer, by whom he now has two children. Neville Sinclair was a businessman in London. He used to leave some, have some heavy, so have some, have. He used to leave home every morning and then catch the 5:14 train back from Cannon Street station each evening. If he is still alive, he is now 37 years old. He has no bad habits. He is a good husband and a father, and everybody likes him. He has debts of £88 at present, but his bank account contains 220 pounds. There is no reason, therefore, to think that he has any money troubles. So Neville Sinclair is somebody that Sherlock Holmes was following, right? He's got
Yeah.
all this information about Neville Sinclair. Okay, let's start with last Monday. He went into London rather early than usual.
Last Monday, he went into London rather earlier than usual.
London.
London.
Yeah, a lot of kids in China they say London, London. No, actually, in in Japan they say Rondon. You know how in Japanese don means rice, right? Sounds like a rondon, like
Yeah.
a ron rice. Anyway, okay. He said that he had two important pieces of business to do that day.
He said that he had two important pieces of business to do that day.
He also promised to buy his little boy a box of toy bricks.
He also promised to buy his little boy a box of toy bricks.
Hmm. Now, the same day, his wife happened to receive a telegram.
Now, that same
Now,
day,
this
his wife
mhm,
happened to receive a telegram
from the Aberdeen Shipping Company.
from the Aberdeen Shipping Company.
Aberdeen, Aberdeen,
A- Aberdeen
Aberdeen Shipping Company. So,
Aberdeen Shipping Company.
yes, Aberdeen Shipping Company. Okay, so what is a telegram? Do you know what a telegram is? We talked about it before. Have we talked about it before?
No.
In the old days, when before telephone, when you have to send before, yes, of course, definitely before email. If you want to send somebody a message really quickly, then you have to send a telegram, which is like and then the other person on the other end would type out all these codes, right? Do you know what 电报
Oh yeah, yeah.
telegram 电报? So you can see that 电报 is 电 is tele, gram is 报, like television 电视. So tele means 电, telephone, right?
Yeah.
So it's not as difficult in this case. All right. Aberdeen.
Aberdeen.
What's Aberdeen in Hong Kong? In what's the word? How do you say in Mandarin? You know, if we have an Aberdeen in
Mm,
Hong Kong.
in Hong Kong.
Yes,
Hmm.
you didn't know that?
I don't know.
Okay, that's your homework. What is Aberdeen in Chinese? We have that. That's your homework. You have to send it to me. Find out what Aberdeen in I'm going to put a notion for you. Find out what Aberdeen in Hong Kong is. Okay. This informed her that a valuable package. This informed her that a
Huh?
valuable package after Aberdeen Shipping Company.
Wait, let me.
Yeah.
This informed her that a valuable package,
This
which
informed. This informed
this informed
her that a valuable package.
her that a valuable package
Valuable. Oh.
valuable
Valuable.
val, val, valuable
Oh, be careful. Wa and va, they're different.
valuable
Val. Okay, I know
valuable
what the trouble is. Because it's harder to it's easier to go wah with the L, the tongue has to come out, right? So when you say wah is easy, value is harder. But that's how it that's how English is. So do it slowly. Valuable. Val,
value
val,
valuable
don't use W. Valuable.
valuable
Valuable. Yes, that's not an easy. That's not a.
valuable.
That's not an easy word, is it? Because it has the V, it has the L, right? Right. So
Yeah,
yeah. So practice that. Practice those sounds, which is of course in your Notion. You can practice it every day. I have a video for you. But I remember in Canada there used to be a store called Super Value.
super value
Value. So that L there, value, the L there is actually a Y sound. Value, value,
value
val,
value
value. That's better.
value
Value. Yeah, value. So that used to be there used to be a store called I don't know if it's still superstore. Maybe it's become another store now. But in Canada, there used to be a place called Super Value. We go there to do grocery shopping. So I used to call it Super Value. I would say Super Value just to make sure I say it right. All right, that is a valuable package which she was expecting has arrived at the company's office in London, which she was
which what she was
expecting, which she was expecting,
what she was respecting.
expecting. Did you
No,
you lost your place, right? Yeah. If you see Aberdeen Shipping Company, it's just below that. Seven
she
lines.
was expecting
Mhm.
had arrived at the company's office in London.
Offices in London.
Offices in London.
These offices are in Fresno Street. Look for London.
This office are in Fresno Street.
These.
These
Okay, so these is good except for th, right? We talk about this a lot. The th sound. In this case, is these. So the vibration has to be there, and of course the tongue has to be like this. Look at me. These.
Z
The these.
Z
Better, close.
Z
These.
Z Z
These. And the S is also a Z sound. So throughout the
Z
entire,
Z.
yes, throughout the entire word, every letter there, they are all vibrating. These, these,
These
these, these.
these
Now Z, that becomes a Z sound. It's very close to, yes, these.
these
Yes, you got to practice that one.
these.
Closer, that is closer. That is closer. That's the right direction now, Alice. That's the right direction. Keep practicing, okay? The only part,
Okay.
there is a slight difference between TH and Z. I'll show it to you, right? So we go, z, that's the TH. Z is the Z. Z, 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 these. The.
Mm,
Feels funny, doesn't it?
yeah.
Okay, practice it, please. Please practice it. That's a dead
Okay.
giveaway when you say this is good. No, we don't say it like that. Dead giveaway. Okay, these offices are in Fresno Street. I didn't know there's a Fresno Street, not a Fresno Street in London. Fresno is a place in California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Which is of upper Swindon Street.
Swandam
Swandam
Street. Where you
Street.
find me tonight?
Where you
Where you
find me
found me
tonight.
tonight? Sorry, found me tonight.
Found me tonight.
Mrs. Sinclair had her lunch,
Mrs. Sinclair had her lunch,
caught a train to London,
caught a train to London,
did some shopping,
did some shopping,
and then went to the shipping company's offices.
and then went to snipping shops.
Good. Went to the shipping company's offices.
Went to the shipping stop. The
Shipping company's offices.
shipping company's office.
Are you trying to swear? Are you trying to swear, Alice? Shipping
Huh?
company's offices.
Shipping company's office.
Offices.
Offices.
Yeah. When she came out, it was 4:35.
When she came out, it was 35.
4:35.
4:35.
I know you're tired. Okay, that's fine. I know you're tired. She walked slowly along up in Swandam Street. Up Swandam Street.
She was and
She walked slowly
she walked slowly
along Upper Swandam Street,
along Upper London Street, hoping
hoping to
to
find a carriage.
find a carriage.
It was a very hot day.
It was a very hot day.
Very
Very
good hot day.
hot day.
And she did not like the neighborhood at all.
And she not like the
Neighborhood at all.
neighbor at
Yeah, just copy my voice. Don't look at the words for now. Neighborhood at all.
neighborhood at all.
Neighborhood at all.
Neighborhood at all.
Okay, now copy my voice. Neighborhood at all.
Neighborhood at all.
Yeah, so neighborhood at all. Neighborhood at all.
Neighborhood at all.
Not at all. No. Neighborhood.
At all.
Yeah. Neighborhood. Because the D It's the last letter of neighborhood. All right, so you need to have that D. And a lot of Chinese people, when they speak, they drop that D. Yeah, this is what it sounds like if you drop that D. Neighborhood at all. Neighborhood at all. No, we say neighborhood at all.
Neighbor.
Neighborhood at all.
Neighborhood.
No, no, we need the D there. Neighborhood at all.
Neighborhood. Oh,
No, say that all.
Dell.
That all.
Dell.
That all. See, the D and the T has to be there. That all.
That. Oh.
That all.
Dell.
Okay, let me just type this for you. Neighborhood. Oops. That all. Whoops. Okay. Neighborhood that all.
Dell.
That's better. That's better. Okay. But when Chinese people say it, this is what they say. And they're not, if nobody teaches them, then forever they're gonna forget about it. They don't even they drop the D and the T. Neighborhood at all. Neighborhood at all. Ow, 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 like that, right? No. Neighborhood at all.
Neighborhood.
Oh, it's good.
Neighborhood. Neighborhood at all.
Neighborhood.
Hood at all.
Yes, that's better. That's better. Okay, it is time. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm gonna do it later. Okay, so you can go rest now.
Okay.
Very good effort. They're very good effort figuring out that half the man I used to be. All right. I'm gonna tell your mom that you did a very good job today.
Mm,
Okay. I'll see you
Okay.
Monday. Don't forget about me.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.